Alright. See if I can not mess up the lure so bad today. Now that it's dried. I think this is the only one that I've opened. I need to find a brush I can kill. It's way too big. But it's gonna have to do. It's not like I'm using them, clearly. So yeah, I need to seal this. Forgot to. Hopefully it's not that big of a deal, but it probably will be. Hopefully that's enough, because that is all that is in there. It's not going to be enough, even in the slightest. Okay. Well, no, it probably will be good. I forgot to seal it still. Not seal it, put hardware on it. I am sealing it. I forgot hardware. Which means I can't hang it. So I'm stuck holding the dumb thing. Okay. No. It's dried already. Never mind. We're good. Man. Super glue fumes are something. Probably gonna have to open another thing of it, unless I can get some more out of this. I can get a little more. That should be fine. This isn't gonna be like that good. I've accepted that. This is a learning experience. That's what this is. Okay, let that dry for a second. I think I'm still gonna do yellowish on the bottom. I should have put these in water or something last night. Oh well. But I'm still gonna do yellowish on the bottom. I'm gonna mix gold and this cadmium. Amarillo cadmium. That's somehow easier to say than cadmium. Less funny sounding, I guess. This is out. Well, I can probably squeeze a little more out of that. But I should probably, I were smart, put hardware in. Treble hook here. I'm gonna have to put the other ones just hanging, because I don't want to try and make this green again. So I'll probably just put it at an angle right there. I have line ties already. Or not line, well, twist wires. One of them is going to be a line tie. But I have all that already made. And then I need the weight. The weight. It's going to have to go like right there. Probably at an angle. One of these two. I'd rather shave this weight down and make it fit in a smaller bit than the other way around. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just shave this down a bit. I don't have a good way of holding that. Well, I'll drill a hole and then figure out when I get to it. You know, I'm doing all this. I'm pretty sure I have the vise over there. I put in there for doing stuff like this. So I don't know why I'm holding this. All sketchy. Put that in there like that. Instead of being stupid, put a hole through my hand. Have to unbury it if I'm not using it for so long. Light. There we go. All right, how much more? I don't know, because this is still way too fat. I don't want to drill way too big of a hole, because that's going to make way too big of a hole. So I'm probably just going to have to, like, you know, unless this will work. That works perfect. Okay, I don't know if perfect is how I would describe that working, but made the hole the right size. A little more. Somehow. If I can get this out. You don't have to sit here and do this every time. I don't think that went in very much. It didn't. Where'd the dog go? Marty! There we go. Crazy pliers help you pull things. Okay, a little more. I'm gonna have to, when I super glue and baking soda the top of this, I'll have to put a little right here. Kind of undent it. That works good. I'm sure I'll probably have to drill some of that out, but it's fine. I want my drill and Forstner bit. This isn't a Forstner bit. I forget what they're called. They work the same enough. I'm sure Forstner bits work better, but they don't make small enough ones for what I wanted. For the eyeballs I got. I don't know why this has to be the way that it is. Dog. Just gonna clean the hole up, but it doesn't want to get out of there. That one. There we go. Kind of chamfer edges. Make everything just a little less ugly. To re-super glue, seal all this. I don't need this like super smooth. I just want it to be a little less ugly and bumped up. So I think this is good to go in. Right? Yeah. Baking soda. It's baking soda. It's just baking soda. Smell? Nothing exciting. Here's a plastic bag. He's a dog. Here's a plastic bag. Oh, that's food. This is for me. No, it's not. That's all. How much? How much? See if I can get any more super glue out of this one. I don't think I'm gonna. A drop that went in the wrong spot. That is the super glue I got out of that one. Bought a 4-pack of these, so if I go through all that in one lure, then I guess I need to get better super glue. Gizmo's not out, right? Make sure the other dog's not getting out, because that would be an issue. Oh, she's under the tree. Deal with that super glue. Where did I put the super glue brush? I super glued myself to the lure. Oh, you didn't hear that. Family friendly. Okay. Significantly messier than I wanted it, but it is what it is. I have to just try not to super glue myself anymore. Kind of just trying to tap it all in level, you know. And it already solidified. Alright, well that's not bad. Let that dry. While it's drying, get really annoyed that I have super glue and baking soda on my fingers. Okay. That should be good enough to sand. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm gonna say that it is. I'm sure it won't take too much off if I use the boat sander. I'm sure that's fine. It's worked every other time. That should be good. Re-super glue this. Re-super glue this. I don't think you could even see that I was shoving the lure in Muddy's face. Probably have to cut that too. Half video's cut. 100% Muddy cut. Only Muddy is in the video. Oh no. See, that's bad. Right there, that's not good. Hopefully this doesn't sink. Hopefully I can sand this off without getting the paint. Get me some 1000 grit. I think that's just gonna be how it is. That sucks. I'm kind of trying to smooth the holes back out, maybe. So I'll put super glue on this again, and it should make it all shiny. I just want to get the bubbles out from that overspill. Where's mine? Just a little bit. I don't think we need a lot. Unless we end up oh, okay, no, never mind. We're getting a lot. Good work. Look at him. Anyways, it worked. We're good. I didn't think that was gonna work, so I'm really glad that that worked. Alright. Line ties and hook hangers. Drill bits. Smallest one I have. I know I want the front line tie right there, so we'll start getting that on. They had a mark here. Since been sanded off. Oh, that's good. That's good. Same for the back. Try really hard not to poke out the top when you're doing that. It's good. Just gotta bend it. Not centered at all. That's gonna bug me, but there's nothing I can do about it now. That sucks. Oh well. But that sucks. I don't know where the poppers have the line tie. Middle bottom-ish. So we'll go like right there. I drilled straight in that other line tie, didn't I? I bet money I did. Yeah, straighten out of it. Okay. Well, this front hook hanger is going to have to be short then. Because there's not a lot I can do about that. Which I don't need that long of a twist wire for it. That's not bad. Start gluing them in. Front one first. are you doing, dog? Oh, look at Muddy. I didn't say nothing. He never lays down. I should not have said anything. That needs to glue up. Paint time. Almost. Once this goes up. Okay, it's dried already. That's some fast drying super glue. Holy moly. So I need this. Yeah, I need this to mostly be this. With a little bit of that gold. I don't need a ton of paint. That's probably already too much. I should have blown the box out. There's sawdust in it. It'll be fine. There we go. I'm gonna need more gold. 200% need more gold. Okay. Yeah, I'm not forgetting anything now. Okay, this is gonna need a couple coats. That's what this is gonna need. See, that went way too high up. I didn't want that. That's fine. Alright, let that dry for a minute. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Then we'll be right back. Alright. First layer dried, second layer on. I've accepted that this paint isn't gonna be very good, because any green that I've had to cover is not getting covered very well. Which is fine. Somehow this side still looks better. I'm trying to even that where it goes up the gills. Now I don't mess everything up. Alright. Alright, well, it doesn't look that good, but it'll be good enough. since I have to redo this anyways, since I messed the whole thing up. But gotta paint the mouth red. Clear coat. I think that's about it. I guess put hooks on it and fish with it, but that's a later. I'll put hooks on it this video, but fish with it a different video. Yeah, let this dry. Paint this red. Get some hooks on there. And this will technically be done. Clear coat. I guess I need to clear coat it. But we'll let that dry. Then we'll do all that. Let it dry. And then test if it floats. Because I really need it to float. If I was smart, I would have done that before I painted. So actually, never mind. I already painted. It either floats or it won't. We're past that point. Alright. I have work at 3 o'clock today, so I don't think I can actually finish all this, but I can at least finish painting. Because I need another paintbrush. Maybe I'll clean all these paintbrushes off. Think about it. This one's fine. I don't know, if I use spray clear coat, I can probably clear coat it. I don't know if it'll set in time for me to figure out if it will float. But it might. I can try. Technically, I don't need to leave until like 2:30. So I have an hour. Yellow paint is still just a little tacky, but that is completely ignorable. I don't have any good reason for painting line ties. I just think it'd be nice. Look nice, you know? It's not too bad. It'll need a second coat. I now understand and appreciate why people use air guns. I was about to put the second coat on without hitting record. It's not completely dry, but it's dried enough, I feel, to put a second coat on. Green is just so aggressive. It does not want to get covered up. Well, we'll call that good enough. Oh, we gotta put the eyeballs in. I knew I was forgetting something else. I'm so glad I remembered that before I started clear coating. Where's Muddy? I wonder. Oh, that's text messages. It's right there. It's probably rolling something smelly. Knowing Muddy. Okay. flat side down. It's not perfectly flat side down, but as long as I match it, it should be fine. Oh no. There we go. The other eyeball. I had them pre-picked out. If you can tell by the fact I pull them out from not the big sheet of them, but instead that thing of them, pre-picked out. Okay, they're angled completely opposite directions. Shoot. Okay, it's not coming out. Push it in. This fish is just a little different is all. Oh, maybe it gets picked on more. That's why it has different eyeballs. Well, wait for the red to dry. I'm debating whether or not I want to bother with the 5-minute epoxy on it, or just do the spray clear coat. I'll probably just do the spray clear coat because I don't really want to wait for it to dry or nothing. Make sure that it's actually like, okay, that's clear. So yeah, as soon as this is dried, clear coat it. Hooks. See if it floats. Be really bad if it didn't. Look at them rolls. All right. All this should probably be dry enough to clear coat, but we'll see. If I ruin everything, then it wasn't dry enough yet. I would use epoxy because I have 5-minute epoxy, but I don't want to wait that long. And I don't think I'm going to fish with this that much to justify using 5-minute epoxy. So I'm just going to wait for this to dry. Let this first coat get on there. See if I'm bold enough to do a second coat. You don't need to watch me spin this though. So I'll be back whenever I do a second coat. If I do a second coat, I might just float test it after this is dry and then do a second coat because I don't think it's that important. I don't weigh that much. I don't know. We'll see. All right. It's dry enough. I did a second coat. I figure it's probably dry enough to see if it floats or not. That's perfect. That's all I'll keep it in there for. So it probably isn't dry enough, but that floats pretty good. So I'll let this sit and dry. It's good. But yeah, I'll let this sit and dry. We'll fish with it a different video, but it does float. Obviously the hooks aren't on it. I can put the hooks on it real quick. We should have time for that. This isn't a huge lure, so I don't need huge treble hooks. That ought to be good. Alarm to leave for work. I can do this quick, though. I can do this quick. Okay, I might be able to do this quick. Probably easier to do lure first, but this is what we're doing. We'll still make sure it floats after this really quick too. Then I have to go to work. 'Cause something money. There we go. Probably could have used slightly smaller split rings, but it'll be fine. Oh no, they're too close. Well, that's a later issue. I'll probably put a smaller one in the front. I just need to see if it floats again. Still floats. Changed out the smaller one, or the back one for the smaller one. They no longer get stuck together. See if it floats. Hey, hey, hey. This is not food. Not food. Leave it. Still floats good. Not any less aggressive to the back, but it does float good. Alright, Muddy. Yeah, I just did that real quick. It's like midnight. I just got home. But I wanted to do that real quick.